This conference will now be recorded.
Hello again and welcome back to our basic navigation training videos for Duct. We're going to be talking about creating branches. So we're going to go back to our layout that we had in our last video, and we are going to put ourselves in draw mode. Now we're going to use the left click and drag, and we're going to position this so that we can see properly, because when we have perspective, that is an important part of being able to draw easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to hover over one of these branches, and you can see two things that are very important. Number one is the green, red, and blue lines that you see intersecting the floor. So you can see exactly where on the floor plan we are as far as being above that. So in the future, you'll see we can actually import floor plans, and that'll be even more important. Second thing is the yellow dot with the crosshairs, which shows exactly where we will be intending to break in. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to come to right about here, halfway through that section. I'm going to click once, just like we did before, and you'll see some guidelines appear. Then I'm going to come over and I'm going to use my quick view, and I'm going to tell DuckQuote that I am actually going to draw at a 45-degree angle. And again, now our guidelines are at 45 degrees. Please note that they are in this direction based on the airflow. So I'm going to tell DuckQuote that I want this section to be 5 feet long. And we're going to say proceed. And if we zoom in over there, you can see that what we've just created is a 45-degree lateral branch. And from the center line of that trunk, it is 5 feet in length. Okay. Now we can actually turn this into a drop simply by drawing in the vertical piece of duct. Well, let's say that we're going to drop 5 feet. And there you have it. Now we might, in fact, create something a little bit different if we say here, again, note, but we want to draw, let's say, straight away from. So again, let's come out 5 feet. And we will say proceed. And what you'll notice is we got two things this time. We got the same 45-degree branch, but so that it makes the 90-degree turn that we actually drew, it adds a 45-degree elbow there as well. Now you have control over that. If we select that section and come over and see that the 45 elbow and 45 branch are on the out end, we can see that they're listed here. If we instead would rather have a 30-degree lateral with a 60-degree elbow, we can select that, and DuckQuote will put that in. You have control of that. And again, all you need to do to turn these into drops is simply draw. And you can see, again, the snap lines. Snap lines are color-coded just like all of the other guidelines. And if we go ahead and we put these in, you can see that we now have a 3-drop rudimentary system. Now we can save our work simply by clicking the Save button here at the top. And by the way, to create a double branch, all we would have to do is simply do the same thing on the other side. Simple as that. All right, so now you've seen how to make a simple branch. So if you'll watch the next segment, we're going to work on automatically sizing using the calculation tab found here on the left side. And this will allow you to properly size the duct and calculate the pressure drop. So we'll see you back here.